Yeah, I mean, our goal, one of our main goals for this game was to not get scored on the first 15 minutes of the game. And the first 5 minutes, we get 2 goals down. So we, as a team, mentally have to be prepared for that. We got to come out and know that teams are going to come at us, okay? So I think in that, like, when we get down like that, and then it's like a mountain to climb, you know? So, but we did keep fighting. We came back and scored. Which is good. I mean, I thought we did an excellent job in continuing the fight. And then second half rolls around. We go in a half, 2-1. I'm like, no problem. We're in the game. We're good to go. Second half comes, and we are completely just not mentally there. And, you know, trying to give them praise and say, hey, we're doing a good job. Keep up the work. Keep the intensity going. And then second half, we come out, and we get 2 quick goals scored on us. It's just unacceptable. So frustrating as it is, there are good points to it. We do continue to fight hard for every ball. We're still trying to work and stick to the game plan. But, you know, when you get down, it's just really hard to come back. So
one of those situations that arises in a situation like that in a match is communication starts to break down totally. Because after they scored their goal, I mean, I started to hear a little chatter. And then it was like you mentioned, second half, once those 2 goals, they got quiet, and it needed to kind of like step up.
Right, and you know, and that's the thing about it. Like for us, I don't want us to be down, and then for us in order to play. You know, we should come out immediately and set the tone and set the pace of the game. And I think that's just really frustrating on our part. But yeah, I mean, communications. Like, who's going to go to the ball? You know, just easily just communicate with each other and set. We've been talking about that since August 1. You know, so it's September 23rd, and we're still having problems, and that is a problem, you know. So I think a lot of the girls are understanding what I'm looking for, you know, and it's like, get it done, I'm gonna pull you out. We're at the injury bug right now, so hopefully we can be back healthy coming up with SWAC in here in a couple of weeks. So that's our main thing, is to get prepared for SWAC, make sure that we bring this energy, the intensity for SWAC, because we know, hey, those are the games that really, really count.
Okay. You just an issue that I was going to bring up. How many will be back to start the SWAC that you have out right now?
I have 2 out with concussions, and another one that was out with another injury. So hopefully at least 15 to 16 to kind of help me with number-wise. But yeah, I mean, and everybody knows. I mean, when you get concussions, you know, injuries, I always say, hey, unless you got something sticking out your body, you're not injured. You know, it's like, keep playing, you know, be mentally tough, be mentally strong, and keep going. But some people, you know, just don't have that grit and that toughness yet, and they have to come from within in order for us to get it.
About that, Coach, this is the second game in 48 hours. Do you think that had any effect on, you know, any just, you know, mentality or just energy-wise?
No. No, because this is what you've been doing. You know, I mean, when we play in club, you play a game at 8 in the morning, you play a game at noon, and you play a game at 5. So you're used to playing games, you know, 3 and, you know, 2 in a day. So mentally, you know that you got to put your body through it. When you play in the heat, you know, they got the same, you know, conditions that we have. So it's just a matter of executing. And it's a matter of also of communicating, sticking to the game plan, and I think we'll be fine. But we can't defensively have mental breakdowns, because when that happens, we get down, and we get down early.
All right, now set up the game for next week against HBU if you can.
HBU, yeah, that's going to be a good game. I mean, I would probably say they're a lot more stronger than they are. I think they did a good job, but I wasn't too impressed with this team like they have it in the past. You know, I think HBU, it's, you know, it's a Houston game, so a lot of people are going to be out there when we play them. Actually, we play them there at HBU. We don't play them here. But, yeah, we just got to stick to the game plan. 2 to 3 touches on the ball, swing it, be aggressive, know what we can do as a team, and mentally be in the game from when the whistle starts. I think if we do that, we'll be fine.
Now, I was going to say, you know, you're not going to be at home for a while, for October. Is that going to, you know, I'm sure the energy just traveling, and, you know, you're not going to be back home for a while.
Right.
So, you know, that's going to be a factor. How you going to work with your team?
It's a little bit easier for me on the road because I have my hands on them at all times.
Sure.
So that way I can really dictate, you know, where we eat, what we're doing. Bear with me, you know, if you're not on the field, you're in the room, you know, relaxing and stuff. So, you know, when you're at home, you have distractions. We're in a big city, you know, so people like to go and do things, which is great. And I want them to have that college experience. But, you know, as a whole, when they're on the road, it's more monitored, and we can keep them a little bit more focused on homework and soccer, you know, instead of, oh, I got this to do, I got to go home, you know, things of that nature. So hopefully this will be kind of a good thing for us, so we can come back with confidence, you know, with some wins underneath our belt, and come back home and end out the season at home, you know, and bring it in.
All right, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.
Thank you.